Hi everyone, it's Connie Elaine. Welcome back to those that have been with me and welcome to those that are new. This week I did more of a basic application for those that are new, or if you aren't new to Color Street, maybe you'll pick up a tip or two. So tell me in the comments if you learned a new tip. So this week though, I'm applying our set that we got at conference called Let's Glow. So that's the name of the set, and that was the theme of our conference. So for those that, for one of the virtual options as well as in person, this is a set that they gave out to stylists. They gave a few out. So I appreciate that Color Street tries to be as inclusive as possible for different options for stylists, and they also take feedback really well too. So just one of the many things that I appreciate about being an independent stylist. So here I have Let's Glow, and so that it's like a pearlescent white with colored edges on both edges of the strip. So, and it varies from like, let me see, like goes from pink to blue, and then like it changes up through the strips. So very fun to wear, and I definitely, like I said, wanted to just do more of a basic application video for those that are new. And if you saw my video last week, I was doing how to apply the strips to your toes. So as a pedicure, I typically do 4 strips for my pedicure. This particular set, I changed it up a little bit. So as always, stay tuned to the very, very end for the final look, both for the manicure and the pedicure. And then because I typically double my strips just because I'm so hard on my nails, you don't have to, you can just apply 1 layer and go. But I like to apply more than 1 layer, so I either use Clear as Day, which comes with double the amount per pack, so that's a good value, and so that way I can double that way. Or this set didn't have glitter, and I like glitter, so I used Gossip and Glitter, which is a limited time set. It's part of a limited collection, which means once it sells out, it's gone. It's not part of the regular line, but it's a very cute, very light, dainty silver holographic glitter. So I liked it over this set Let's Glow. And then the Let's Glow set, some people think it's like paint smudges or like neon lights, and I actually think it reminds me of I think it's like light through refracted glass. So a lot of different takes on it, but very cute set. So definitely enjoy the video. Like I said, let me know if there's something that you'd like to see applied in the near future, or some trending look with nails. Definitely ask me about that. I'd be happy to check it out. But enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you all again soon.
Alright, so Let's Glow with Gossip and Glitter. I first open up the Let's Glow set. Super cute that they came up with this for conference. And then once I get it out of the package, I take off this sticky stuff usually. And then in the package, there's instructions on how to apply, as well as your swab for your nails with the rubbing alcohol and a file. So I usually use one of these glass files. And while there's a perforated edge to open this, I usually use scissors because it doesn't work as well for my hands. So here's the set, and I just lay out my strips, what I want from each of my nails. For my thumbs, I set that aside, and then some of these strips, because the color varies, I wanted to just lay them out and look at them as far as what I was applying for each hand, and both right and left, and you see I'm just flipping them around here. And then I get started on my left pinky. That's usually where I start, like 95% of the time, I would say, maybe more. And then on this particular set, because I wanted the color, you'll see at the very end for the final look, but because I wanted the color on my little toes a certain way, I wound up using the edges from my applying to my nails to do some of my little toes, which isn't normally how I do my toes, but like I said, for certain designs I will. So now I'm just applying it to my ring finger, getting it all smoothed out. Be sure to take off the clear acetate layer. That's that piece with that purple tab that you see. And it's like a protective layer because it is hard to tear your strips. if that is still on. If you forget, you can always use Scotch tape to take it off, but definitely take it off. So here, once I remove the purple layer, I take it off the backing. I do retack it for ease of steadiness, and so if I have shorter nails and I want to use the other side, that I'm not sticking it to something else accidentally either. I've done that before. So now I'm just going on to my last strip for my index finger. So you just line it up. Once you stick it and commit, then you finish smoothing it out and then tear off the edge. I haven't cleaned any of the edges up on these once I get them stuck on, and then I'm just going to go back at the end and clean up all the edges at once. So sometimes, depending on how the set feels, this set, it seemed like it was better to just leave it a little longer. And then I'll go back and file, remember, file down and one direction. If you need to go the other direction, pick it up and then move it the other way. I also like these wooden like cuticle sticks or orange sticks for once I get things pushed down and my strips have kind of set on there for a minute, just to help just right along the edge, along the sides of my nails where it's harder to get down in. So I've been doing that a lot lately and using those, as well as my thumbnails still, as you can see, and then my file. So here I'm just cleaning up still. So in all, you see me do most of this mani, even my thumbs. You don't see me do my right hand, but like I said, so add that to the time, and still I think it's less than, 20-25 minutes I have both hands done. So this one was a pretty quick application. If you want to flip strips around, sometimes that takes a little bit longer, but it's still pretty simple to do. So there's one hand done, except for my thumb, and then Gossip and Glitter. Actually, both my hands are done, I think, but this Gossip and Glitter is a limited set, so you want to grab it if it's still available online, and it's a light, silvery, very fine holographic glitter. It's mostly clear, and so then I was just checking out the largest strip to see what it looked like, and now I'm applying this to my pinkies again. Same process to go all the way through, and then once I smooth it out, then I just perforate the edge, and I'll go back and file like I said at the end. So the Let's Glow set, I wanted to set it up. The glitter I can probably file right away, but and then if your strips are long enough to go, or I should say if your nails are short enough to use one strip for two nails, then lucky you. So go ahead and apply that other side to another nail. This one, I was checking my index finger, but I don't think it quite worked. So so here I have another finger done. So those strips you can either save for your toes, or like I said, if your nails are longer, or if you're doing a mani with somebody else. I have all boys, so it doesn't usually work out for me, and right now my nails are a bit longer than I usually keep them, so had my anniversary coming up, so I wanted longer nails for that. So that was a little bit after I did this mani. So there I go to my index finger. Those are all set. And then now I'm on to my thumbs. So I have all my nails done except for my thumbnails. I do them absolutely last, just because it's so much easier for me to use my thumbs. And then once I just line up the strip, and like I said, this, you can always flip this Let's Glow around. I liked it as is. It was still super hot when I applied this mani. Still pretty warm out now, so but it's a great idea of a basic application, and the set's so bright it's easy to see. So once I get my edges down, I try to line them up so I don't have too much to file off. And here I definitely use my file and my other tools. And then once I get to my last thumb, even more so, because I don't want to smudge my thumb I did just before, if that makes sense. So like I said, get yourself one of these orange cuticle sticks or wooden sticks, and then once I get it off, same thing, then I will directly apply Gossip and Glitter over this. I don't wait usually. Sometimes if I've been really smoothing stuff down and it seems like my strips are extra oily, I'll apply another quick swab of rubbing alcohol, but you don't want to douse it too much if you just put nail sets on, because you want to leave it to finish curing, quote unquote, because it's 95% dry. That's not 100. So don't do dishes right after or jump in the shower or the pool. Give it a couple hours, or best time to do your nails is right before bed, because they finish fully curing that last 5% while you sleep, but it's dry enough it doesn't get smudged or creased or anything on your sheets when you go to bed. So I usually do my nails late and quite easy. There you go.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks again for watching, liking, subscribing, ringing the bell, all the things so you guys know what to do. And definitely stay tuned for the final look. I hope everybody's staying cool. We've had this big heat wave lately and it's been quite toasty. So like I said, even though I know we're kind of heading into fall, I haven't really felt fallish yet just because I'm roasting. So I hope you all are staying cool. And then I know we just had a bunch of kickoff games for football. And so if your team is one of the teams that is represented, go online, check out the strips, order them. They should be available for the season. So if you are a sports fan and have a team, let me know who that is, because it's fun to see from a friendly rivalry standpoint who roots for what team, and tell me if it's based on where you live or where you grew up or some other reason, if you attended that school. So definitely tell me below, and I will see, like I said, it's fun to see who's the most popular as far as the teams or like where the big bulk of the fans are. So anyway, I hope you have a great week and stay safe, and then I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.